Hello, everybody. I am so depressed right now. I actually just recorded about an hour of Fishing Planet. Computer just blue screened and corrupted the whole file. So, we're gonna try another video. I'm just gonna rehash what I said before. So, Fishing Planet is a game that just got early access on Steam, and I believe is a green light, and it's a fishing simulator, and that's what it is. That's what it does. It simulates the fishing experience. It does it pretty accurately, I have to say. There's a bunch of gear that you can get, and there's a store, and a few different places you can go. It's actually online multiplayer, and it says co-op. You can make, I think maybe you can make clubs, but I don't think you can actually stand next to your friends and fish at the same time. And right now I'm in New York at Emerald Lake, and this is where I left off, which is kind of unfortunate because I started off in the kind of the starter area and then moved up to this area, which is supposed to be good pike and a good pike area, but the video got corrupted. So here's what's in my tackle right now. I have a rod holder that holds 2 rods, or a rod carrying case. I have a tackle box that allows me to carry 15 pieces of tackle. I have a net, which is a live net, and it's different from the stringer because it doesn't harm the fish. So I can release them. If I catch something bigger and my net's full, I can just release them. On the stringer, you can't. Right now I got a bass jig head. I'm gonna go to my gold spoon. Gold is gold and yellow, I believe, is a good color for overcast or rainy days, and then silver is good for sunny. We have a few different bait selections. We're gonna try a few of them in this Emerald Lake area and just go through it all again. And in this game you have to get licenses for each area. Right now I have the Advanced Missouri license, the Basic Missouri license, and the New York license Basic. And they run out, I believe this is real time, so 8/16, it runs out today. My money is really super low because I made some poor decisions. If you keep... whenever we keep the fish, I'll show you. If you keep them, they get put into your net, which has a weight limit on it, 13.2 pounds. And I have some redfin pickerel in here. I actually have a trophy one, which is kind of nice. It gave me 30 experience. And you can release them. You have the option to release. It tells you what your reward is. $15 is pretty, not very good. I believe redfin is like an invasive species in this area because it tells me I must keep them, which is interesting. These are my trophies that I've gotten. Largemouth bass and Mudwater River, I believe, is the place, the starter place that I was recording earlier. First step is actually the tutorial area. That was my first pike I caught here, and I actually got that on video, which of course is corrupted, so you won't be seeing that, unfortunately. Maybe we can catch another one, but let's just get right to fishing. I want to fish. I'm kind of pissed. Midland Charm, we'll try this for a little bit, and then we'll go to the other area. So this is actually where it blue screened. I was using the red worms over here, and it blue screened, so hopefully there's not some sort of bug induced with this combination, but we'll see. I'm kind of curious as to what I got, because I did actually catch a fish, and then it blue screened on me, so. Probably nothing to do with the game, I'm sure. There are a couple of bugs here and there that I've noticed. But I do have my CPU overclocked right now, so that might have something to do with it. And this is my bait rig right here. This is similar to what you start out with. You pretty much you cast it out a short distance and you wait for the bobber to start twitching, and that means there's something that's interested in it, and you wait until the bobber starts going crazy to actually set the hook. with the right mouse button like that. There we go, we got something. The yellow perch must keep. Don't mind if I do. That's pretty cool. We didn't catch a yellow perch last time. It's really unfortunate that I lost that video. That was like an hour. But right now I'm gonna do shorter videos just to kind of minimize the risk of losing so much time. It's kind of a problem. But this is the kind of game that once I start playing, I really don't want to stop. It's a lot of fun, and the mechanics are, the accuracy of it is pretty good, but the mechanics of the rods and how they feel is actually pretty accurate to what it's really like, especially the spinning rod. I'm usually not used to this sort of setup right here with the bait. Oh, a golden shiner. I've never caught one of those. It's pretty cool. I'll keep it. So you can either release or keep the fish. I believe if you release them, you still get the XP, just not the money. If you keep the fish, it'll give you the money and the XP at the end of the trip. And that's really the whole thing. You get enough money to take trips to these different places once you level up your character. And then you go to these places to catch fish and make more money and to go on more trips. It's pretty cool. Let's see if something bites here. There we go. Alright. Got some yellow perch. A little over half a pound. Okay, so I'll just show you a little bit. This is the leave area, go back home button, which we don't want to do right now. I have 2 rod setups. You've already seen that. One with a golden spoon. That's my spin cast setup. Or the spinning setup. It's used for casting out further than this one does. That's my tackle box right here. These are my licenses. This is the area that we're at, and you can actually see the peak fishing hours, which is it looks pretty level right here. Actually, at the starting place, it seems like the morning and the morning and the evening is the best time, but here it's pretty level all day. And we actually do have 2 places right here. We've got the Dock of Peace and Midland Charm, which is where we're at right now. This is the tackle box, and this is the store. You can actually buy things while you're on trips, which is kind of cool. I don't really want to buy anything right now because, oh, I could actually buy those spoons, and that would be kind of cool because they're sort of a heavier spoon. I think the yellow is good for rainy days. These are actually bigger spoons for pike. A steady retriever at low and medium speed is preferable. Casting spoons range in sizes depending on whether you're going after panfish or something bigger like muskies, pike, lake trout. Can you actually catch muskies in this game? That would be kind of cool. Great for catching bass and walleyes. I didn't know you could catch walleyes either. That's pretty cool. I think the yellow is good for overcast days. The red and white is good for bright, sunny days. I only really have enough money to buy 1 set, so I'm just gonna take the risk and buy one. Think twice. If you proceed with the current purchase, you'll have no money to pay for another day of your stay at this location. Yes, let's take the risk. Let's do it. Okay. And I want to try this. Oh, nope. That's the wrong rod. I want to try that one. Yes, I do. Okay. There we go. Let's try this. We got 5 of them. slow to medium, I think it said retrieve is good. Really love to catch another pike. I think I don't have the advanced license, so I have to release them, but still, I like catching them. It's kind of fun. So basically, you cast the lure out, and you can retrieve it in different ways. Right now, I'm twitching the lure. Oh, there we go. There's a strike. And you can tell you get a strike whenever your reel starts making a clicking sound, and that's the clicker for the drag. You can actually adjust the drag and the speed of your retrieve. Ooh, grass pickerel. Have to keep it. That's pretty cool. Keep. Yeah, sure. You can adjust the drag with the plus and minus keys, default on the keyboard. The scroll wheel increases and decreases the speed of your retrieve, which is pretty cool. And basically you can hold down the left mouse button and then let go when the meter fills up. You can control your cast if you want. There's also a guided cast, which I don't really like as much, but you know, you might like it, I guess. I like the feeling of just sort of chance casting, I suppose. Mostly I do long casts and then retrieve that way. It gives me more... It gives my lure more time in the water, I suppose. Sometimes I do short casts, but not a lot. Try to keep the lure in the water column, in the middle. You can sort of bring your speed up and down to control that. Oh, there we go. Got something right next to the shore. That's kind of cool. Another grass pickerel. Interesting. Okay, I'll keep that. So as you keep fish, your net will fill up. There we go. We got 6 pounds, so almost half. $34, that's not too bad, I suppose. That'll at least pay for the spoons that I just bought. So we'll keep trying the weeds over here. This game's actually really relaxing. It's kind of surprising how it mirrors the actual fishing experience. It's sort of like a game that I could come home from work and play to sort of wind down or relax to, which I really like. I really do like this game. It's quite good, especially for early access. I might actually consider putting real money into this game just to support the developers. There we go. Try this side. Now you can do a straight retrieve just like this. You don't have to twitch or do anything, really. There are different retrieves you can do. There we go. Sometimes the fish will actually follow the lure right up to the shore, which is pretty cool. And then sometimes they'll hit it, sometimes they won't. Try straight and slow across these weeds here. Come on. tell whenever you have a hit, whenever your tension goes up suddenly. And then that's when you want to set the hook. The fishes can get off too, off the hook. So you gotta watch your tension, make sure you don't have any slack in the line. Whenever they jump, it'll introduce slack, and if it stays there for too long, they can actually get off the hook. All of your gear can break too, like your rod, line, or reel can actually break. If you put too much, if you tighten your drag down too much, you risk breaking it. Any one of those three things. I thought I had something there, but I guess not. Oh. Huh. Could have been on a weed. Let's try something else. Let's try the golden spoon. Seemed to be working out better for me before. Gold works good on rainy days. Unfortunately, this is being very accurate right now in the fact that sometimes you stand here all day and you don't really catch much of anything. Alright, we can wait an hour. Might be... Yeah, let's wait an hour. Maybe we'll have better luck. Really don't want to leave this place until my... It costs so much money to get here. Like, to travel here was $200, and fish for a day was $250. I think the New York license was like 50 bucks, I think. So it costs a lot of money. That's why my money's sort of tapped out right now. I also bought a new casting rod, but I didn't have enough money for the reel, which kind of stinks. But, There we go. Got something. Not very big, whatever it is. A trophy yellow perch. I stand corrected. That's actually really nice. 1.9 pounds. Awesome. Yeah, I'll keep that. It's pretty sweet. .9 pounds. That's like a smallish largemouth bass, really. I don't actually think there are largemouth bass here in the game, which is sort of weird because I think in New York they probably do have them. In an area like this would be a prime bass spot, really. I feel like we just had a bite there, but... Maybe not. to catch a pike right about now. You can get your lure stuck on logs or weeds too, so you have to be kind of careful of that. You do have the option to break the line with the B key, so. Or you can try and jerk the line to get the lure unstuck. I'm gonna actually try some targeted casts. This is good for stuff where I don't want to get over that dock right there, but I want to get past those weeds. And you click the right mouse button to get this targeted view, and then you click the left mouse button, and as this meter goes up, you have to get in between the gray bars to get in the right spot, like that. Alright, I think it just went right under that dock, which is kind of cool. This is actually where I caught my northern, right here. With the same lure. We'll try the yellow lure over here too. Oh, there we go, got something. It's actually heading right towards us right now. Something small, I guess. A redfin pickerel. Well, we caught a ton of those things, so let's try the yellow. Switch to yellow. I like the little interface here. It's actually pretty handy. There we go. Yellow lure. The yellow with red diamonds. Actually, I didn't want to do that, but I wanted to do the targeted thing. There we go. Actually, I kind of did a pretty good estimation on my own for that. Let's try a straight retrieve. There. Nope, nothing that time. Okay, we'll try the targeted here. There we go. Get off the bottom. Oh, there we got something. And you want to control your drag so that you don't snap the line. This actually feels pretty big because it's sort of it's bending the rod down quite a bit, and it's kind of staying away from shore a little more than the other ones. The other ones we sort of just like ripped them right in. This one's actually fighting us a little more. I can't really see what it is. I really hope it's a northern and not a big chain pickerel. You can throb the rod too. It's some sort of pickerel. Trophy redfin pickerel, another one. That's not too bad. 1.3 pounds. Really would like a pike right now on this cast. That would be awesome. Oh, there we go. Got something. It's small, whatever it is. Some small redfin. Oh, a grass pickerel. Keep it, why not? There we go. Try a shorter cast. A little bit shorter. try it a little bit longer. We'll try to get a little bit closer to the weeds there. That might actually be too close. Oh no, I think we can handle that. And you can get different types of line too, like the braided line on this. It's a lot stronger than monofilament. What the? And it doesn't have as much stretch, and I think that's reflected in the game. Oh, here we go. We got something. So we want to keep the tension on the line. I think it's something small. Grass. Oh, trophy grass pickerel. Huh? That's pretty good. Getting a lot of trophy fish here. Which is not bad, but it's not pike. I want a pike. Come on, pike. Here we go. Got something. Something's taking us for a run. Oh my god. Don't go into the weeds. Don't go into the weeds, please. It might be small. It might be kind of small. Yeah, it's coming in pretty quick. Alright! We got a pike! We got a pike! Again! Awesome! Awesome. That's what I wanted right there. Yeah. Just something about pike. Even though it's a young northern pike and pretty small, still a success, and we must release it because we don't have the advanced license. Because we're poor. Awesome. Alright, so this is Fishing Planet. You can get it on Steam right now for free. Totally free, which is crazy because it's a really good game. So why are you still watching this? You should go get it right now. Right now.